What is up, obscure mic people? Bark, coming at you yet again. We're going to do a ribbon microphone today. It is the MXL R80. It is a discontinued ribbon mic from MXL. Picked it up used on Guitar Center, Musician's Friend. One of those two places for about $40. We're going to keep it short. We're going to keep it sweet. That's what she said, because it's discontinued. Good luck finding it. You can find it. I found it. I found you, Miss New Booty. I'm a little out of practice. Not been recording very much. But anyways, we're on the SM58. Just kind of getting a somewhat darkish. I mean, it's not dark, but I didn't want to break out the SM7B just to compare to a ribbon, and I don't have another ribbon. One could say I'm ribbonless. I'm at the state fair holding nothing. This is not going well. Being out of practice recording videos is not something I recommend. It's been a rough month. Mostly of work. 9 to 5s. Not fun. Anybody out there hiring? I'll work for you. I'll work real good. If nobody takes me up on it, the world is going to get Bark's OnlyFans. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be terrifying. Not tantalizing. Terrifying. But my 2 eggs will be cheaper than the eggs at the store. I'm sorry. Terrifying. All right, let's get it hooked up. R80 going on the boom. Going to get dark. Not in here, but on here. All right, and now we are on the MXL R80. I had to start over because I had compression and EQ on, and the EQ added a bass bump, and this thing does not need a bass bump. It is plenty dark on its own, as dark as my soul. And this is what it sounds like. Not going to throw plosives into it, but I will get right on top of it so you can hear the proximity effect. And getting it nice and darker and deeper, that's what she said. Wait. All right, now we're going to go 90 degrees off axis so you can hear what the off axis rejection's like. It's my boom arm shivers. 180 degrees because it's a ribbon. It'll pick up sound from the rear. Super unscientific, but it is what it is. That is one dark ribbon. So I'm going to open up my Yamaha Mark II AG06 Mark II, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to throw some compression on here. I got the gain at about 90%, and I have the volume rocker slider knobby 70% roughly. See here, I just want to put some compression on it and see what that does. So this is what it would sound like if you put a little compression on it. Try to pick it up a little bit with that compression. Here's what it sounds like. Turn the compression off, and this is what it sounds like. So compression gave it a little bit of, just a little character up top. Nothing major. But if we throw a high-pass filter on it, this is what it would sound like if we have compression and a high-pass filter on it, just trying to clean it up just a little bit. This is what it would sound like. Turn all that off. Back to the normal sound of the MXL R80. This thing, a little too dark for my voice for sure, but I always thought female and higher-pitched voices could really benefit from a microphone like this. I'll probably sound fantastic on your iPhone or Android. Been a while since I've recorded, and I just feel the rust. There's rust all over me. I'm even wearing a rust-colored shirt because I'm rusty. All right, so I got this for $40. Let's just say you could find one for $40, $50, $30, something like that. 50 or under on the BB-SAR. I would say if you're looking for a cheap ribbon mic and you just need that darkness, I think if you get it for $50 or less, I think it's a 7. I think it's good, definitely worth buying. Say you don't want any sizzle on top. Say you want to use it on some cymbals. Maybe a flute, something high-pitched. This will do the job. I think it's fine. Sounds perfectly fine. It sounds like a ribbon. There's nothing offensive about it in any way. It's just really, really dark. And that's what ribbons typically are. Kind of a sweet buy, because if I want to test out an audio interface and see if it can push something really difficult to push, this is harder to drive than an SM7B. Definitely got my gain up higher than I would have had an SM7B. So this will be a good test subject for audio interfaces. Well, you've heard it. The MXL R80. There you go. I'm going to try to do more ribbons. They interest me a little bit, especially like the active powered ribbons. Oh, threw a plosive in there. Not enough ribbons on the channel. So if you got any good suggestions on cheap ribbons, throw them my way. Obscure Mics, MXL R80's out of here. I'm out of here. Peace out.